What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Alex Chapman here for Curriculum CTC, and today I am going to be talking and showing you how you can actually make Windows have a bit more of a personal touch, making it look like the good old days of Windows, back when Windows 7 was around, and even having a sort of Windows XP styled start menu. And to do this, I used StartAllBack. So, to show you how all that is like, without further ado, let's get on with the video right now.
Checked.
Okay, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and basically Windows 11 has been around since 2021 at this point. We're in 2024, and let's just say a lot of people, me included, are
Folder view.
Okay, NVDA, there was no need for that. There we go. Yeah, it sometimes does that. So, yeah, Windows 11 kind of, well, not just Windows 11, but even Windows 10, modern Windows just removes a lot of the old stuff that a lot of people enjoyed from Windows. And those of you who can actually see the screen.
Ops is already running dialog.
Oh,
C / users.
I accidentally clicked on that. Don't know what that was about. I accidentally clicked on OBS again. Yeah, those of you who can actually see the screen, I'm using the custom background that was made. Well, it's basically the CTC background, the curriculum CTC background. But that's not the point. Neither is the fact that I've got almost 100 icons on the desktop. The point of this video is to show how I managed to get this start menu. It's, you know, it's kind of like a cross between Windows XP and Windows 7, but with an actual color on the screen. Well as being able to go to the
all programs,
whereas in modern Windows it's called all apps. But go into that and boom, all the apps, all the programs are there. I mean, it kind of looks a bit chaotic like that, but that's how Windows XP had it, sort of. So, I'm not complaining.
Desktop.
But another thing I managed to get it to do is
running applic search button, task view widgets button, running applic, file explorer, notification,
the notification thing where you show hidden icons. That has a layout similar to Windows 7, I think. No, I might have put it on default, but anyway, it basically allows me to access it
desktop
like you would on Windows 7, basically. And when you either click the Windows icon or do Windows X,
start menu,
you've got that. It says start menu, but it's not the start menu. But you've got all your usual stuff in there.
Apps, power up, event, system, device manager, network connections, W.
Okay, we don't need to go through all that.
Apps and feed desk property.
Let's go to properties, and when I open this, this is what you can use to customize things.
Start button, StartAllBack configure.
StartAllBack configuration. It puts you on the taskbar configuration because you're clicking it into the taskbar.
Start menu tab.
Let's go to the start menu, and in here you've got all sorts of options to make it look like Windows, it says default.
Start menu combo box default collapse.
Default, but that's kind of makes me think of Windows XP.
Plain 8.
You've got Plain 8,
start,
which kind of just looks like Windows 8 with a kind of 7.
Start Windows 7.
But then here's the true Windows 8. No, Windows 7. Damn.
Start menu. All pro. Live caption. Accessibility submenu. Start menu.
So yeah, that's what that looks like. Even Windows 7, for some reason, the all programs thing comes up with a multiple menu thingy like that. I don't know why.
StartAllBack.
But
Plain default.
I prefer the default.
Start all.
And you've got different options, just like you used to have in Windows 7, where you can choose to have recently opened items in the start menu. You can choose to have different things in there. Whereas in modern Windows, you don't even get that. Now, I want to come out of this because I want to actually show the difference in the personalization windows that you get.
The context.
Now, if I was to just
Personalize.
go to the personalize option on the desktop,
Settings.
it boots into settings, and in there you've got like your personalization options, but it's not as, I don't think it's as cohesive as the old appearance and personalization settings in the control panel. So if I go, okay, yeah, if you're wondering what that is up there, I just downloaded something a while back called Rain Meter, and I was able to use like one of the widget things, but I don't know, it's not really that accessible.
Start shut down split buttons.
But let's go into control panel.
List. Download. Recent. This PC. Control taskbar. Control.
Now, yes, control panel also comes up in dark mode thanks to StartAllBack. A lot of the control panel stuff is done through the advanced tab in the configuration thing. But
add assist review, save magnet view, hard view to add the programs link.
Let's go to
on the user change appearance and personalization link, change the
appearance and personalization.
Taskbar and navigation link, custom.
Taskbar and navigation, let's see what that does.
Settings.
I knew it would do that. It opens up in settings. Now, that is one gripe I have with this.
Appearance.
It seems like some of the control panel things, if they are shown, which StartAllBack does seem to like unhide a lot of the control panel elements, they will link into settings, which I just think is stupid. Microsoft is trying to move a lot of stuff over to settings, yet there is some core parts of the OS that still rely on control panel. And to be honest, I think if they took too much out of control panel and moved it to settings, it'd just feel like Android, really. Because I just think the settings app feels like Android. I mean, Android's not a bad thing, but I don't know. It just feels like they've taken all the personality out of Windows.
Navigation, ease of access center link.
Ease of access center.
Checkbox.
I do wish this was obvious, but yeah, accessibility, ease of access. Yeah, they should kind of bring some of this back.
Start magnify, start narrator.
Start magnify, start narrator.
Start on screen, set up high contrast.
Screen keyboard, high contrast. There's all these options there. You can get them in settings of that, but I would say this is more cohesive. Cohesive. Sorry, I'm line flubbing today. Damn it.
Navigatory up methods consider hard program user use turn on these turn high contrast on or off file specifies show if fonts link preview change personal StartAllBack link navigate read for recent look for back start all navigate read for back start all person StartAllBack
StartAllBack
configure.
So that just opens up StartAllBack config. Okay, that I actually didn't realize was there.
Appearance and personalization link change the pictures, colors and
personalization. That's the one I wanted to show off, but I just thought I'd show the rest of some of the control panel things. Now, those who can actually see the screen will probably recognize this layout. This is what we used to see in Windows 7, and oh my god, I kind of miss this. Admittedly, I kind of like the XP thing better, like when you could change your theme and that in XP, but I've got to admit this is far better than what we have in Windows today.
Desktop. Theme gallery list.
Theme
High
gallery.
contrast white. High. Window. Unsaved theme.
Unsaved. Oh yeah, that's the current theme.
Windows. Unsaved
So
theme.
hold on.
Desktop. Theme
Let me
gallery. Glow.
see.
Glow. Window. Unsaved.
I want to see if I can actually
Context. Save theme S. Save theme for sharing T. Save theme S.
save theme. Oh my god. So you can actually
Save theme as dialog.
Holy
Theme name.
crap.
Edit Alt plus T blank. Blank. Cancel but theme name.
holy crap, you can actually save the theme. This is what I mean. You don't get this. At least
Cancel
it's
personal.
not obvious. I will have to check this in a minute. But you have all the configurations for personalization in the control panel. And honestly, it's thanks to the StartAllBack program. Admittedly, it doesn't totally like transform the whole OS back to an old, like a more personal touch, but it does do a lot of the surface. It does. And from an accessibility standpoint, I think this is a lot better because I've had issues with the Windows 11 Start menu with NVDA, and I think others have, and it's just to get to certain things, like to get to the all apps and stuff, you gotta like tab around, and sometimes it's not always, doesn't always land in the same positions, and you have to like, there's a lot of guesswork involved. And trying to find a program in the Windows search thing is sometimes a pain because the cursor will jump out of the edit box, and it's just like, bruh, why the hell did it do that? But
Desktop background link.
I just want to like go through a couple of these things. Desktop backgrounds.
Picture
You
load.
can change your desktop background through here.
Theme
Go
gal.
back on there.
Navigation forward to back. Sound. Theme gal. Desktop back.
Desktop background.
Color link.
Color.
Sounds link.
Sounds.
Sound.
The sound dialogue. I mean, you could just get to that. I think. Go into the run box and like, there's a command I can't even friggin' remember what it was now.
Personalization.
But yeah.
Screensaver.
Screensaver. Now, this is another interesting one because I managed to download the old XP and 98 screensavers.
Screensavers.
So yeah, I have like a text one, and it says curriculum. Why Microsoft had to kind of hide all this stuff and make it irrelevant, I don't know. I seriously wish that they would just go back to the good times with Windows instead of just. One thing I've noticed, they're always focusing on AI and all the productivity stuff. And Windows has lost the personality that it used to have. And I think, honestly, I think Mac OS is actually a more personalized OS than Windows is. I mean, yeah, you can use things like StartAllBack to personalize Windows, but damn, come on, Microsoft. Get it together. Now, let's come out of there. Let's go into
context first settings.
The damn settings.
Level personalization, search bar, select list, back health theme, themes 3 of 10, dynamic lighting 4.
Dynamic lighting, so yeah, even you've got stuff that's not even relevant, like keyboards have their own lighting and all that. It's just
themes 3 of themes, current theme grouping, show all settings, select a theme to apply list, Windows, light, show save but current, mouse cursor, save button.
Save.
Pop-up dialog, save your theme. Name your theme, edit blank.
Okay, so they do have a save your theme pop-up, but I don't know.
Save button.
The way it's laid out,
current theme grouping. Show all settings button expanded. Show all settings tooltip. Collapsed. Save current related settings. Current theme grouping. Show expand. Save mouse sounds X color automatic button. Sounds XP button. Mouse cursor Windows default button.
Yeah, the layout is just... It doesn't make sense.
Save button. Current theme grouping. Show all. Select a theme to apply list.
Select a theme to apply. Okay.
Get more themes from Microsoft.
Get more themes in the Microsoft Store. Good God.
Related settings grouping.
Related
Desktop
settings.
icon settings grouping. Open button. Open tooltip.
Desktop icons.
Contrast themes group.
Contrast. See, why is that under its own thing? This is what I mean. In the control panel, it's all there. In settings, you've got to...
Contrast themes grouping. Color themes for low vision. Light sensitivity. More button. More contrast themes.
Yeah, why is that its own menu?
Related setting. Accessive search box.
Oh, it's under accessibility.
Alex back button. Back themes.
Right, go back. Alright. Okay.
Back also mouse save but current select get more related contract related getting new related desk related support grouping
related support. Oh god. Yeah, I just feel like everything's just over. It's like they've oversimplified it to the point where it's just more complicated. It just does not make sense. And from an accessibility standpoint, it's like, why should we have to remember, oh, high contrast is in this section, and you have to shift tab up to the save theme, whereas in control panel you just go to the appearance and personalization, you go to your unsaved theme, you shift F10 or right click or application key, select save theme if you want to just save it. And in control panel you can even save theme for sharing, so that will create an actual theme file. Now, Microsoft, why would you get rid of all this? And I just do not know. I don't know why Microsoft oversimplifies things. But it's a good job we have tools like StartAllBack available to add this touch of personality. My only gripe with the classic start menu is the fact that it doesn't integrate with like your recent item. Well, yeah, there's a recent items thing, but all it is just pulling from your local, like the local index. It's not pulling from your account or from any other services you have linked. But then again, unless you're going to be doing a lot of different work and stuff, it's not really needed. I do feel like the Windows 11 start menu is kind of, it's work orientated, yet they pin a bunch of different things onto the start menu, and it's just like a grid of icons then with like a thing of recommendations and recent items underneath. It's cool when you first look at it, but from an accessibility point of view, no. I just think, let's just replace that with something better. I know some people... bleh. Put your teeth in, boy. Some people... some people like to use this thing called Start11, which is a paid product from Stardock. But I just think, nah. Just use StartAllBack. I once did try Classic Shell, but nah. That was buggy at best, and it only really changed your start menu and your toolbars in File Explorer, so it wasn't really as fully featured as StartAllBack, so yeah. But anyway, that's enough of me ranting on about how Windows needs to focus on accessibility. I mean, yeah, they do in other areas, but come on. You need to think about the interface, Microsoft. Anyway, that's enough ranting about accessibility.
Ops 30 point.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching this little, well, not little, because it's turned out to be quite long. I went into detail there. But yeah, thanks for watching this tech/accessibility related video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the usual shenanigans. I am Alex Chapman for Curriculum CTC, and we will see you in another video. Ciao ciao for now.